Hi and welcome to this video on niche blogging. Before I begin, I would just like to give you a quick reminder, especially if you're watching this video on YouTube, you have found this video on YouTube before coming to my website, that this video is actually a part of a more descriptive article that I have posted on my blog. What I mean to say is that this video covers just the very important points of niche blogging, but since I can see that you are interested in knowing more about this topic, and that's the reason why you probably clicked on this video, I suggest that you click the link below this video and read through the article, so that you can get a more detailed information on this topic. But that doesn't mean to say in any way that this video is incomplete or is missing any points. I'm just saying that if you read the article along after watching this video, maybe you will get a more detailed information, a more complete understanding of what this topic actually means. Okay, so now that we have got that cleared, let's proceed to our video now, and go further with it. Okay, yeah, so what exactly is a niche? I'm sure you probably heard of this term thousands of times before. You must have come across this term while you started your blog, or if you are not a blogger yet, maybe you heard it from on the blogs that you visited. That the blogs that the internet marketers keep on telling about niche blogging. They keep on saying about niche marketing and making money from niche websites. But what exactly is a niche? Because the core point or the main point in this niche blogging, or the something special in this, the most special part of this niche blogging is actually the niche. So what makes it, what is this niche and what makes it separate, what makes niche blogging separate or different from the regular blogging? Okay, so a niche is actually a small part of a vast industry. Now, maybe you might find it difficult to understand if I say it like that, because it seems a very technical definition. So, yeah, sorry, but not yet clear. Maybe that's what you want to tell me right now, right? Okay, so I would say I would give you some examples to help you along. Yeah, so here is our first example. So now, weight loss. What is weight loss? It is, if you look at weight loss, it is a very huge industry, right? Because you have so many branches, it is such a huge market. You just cannot say weight loss and understand more about it, because it is such a huge industry. You have got weight loss for kids, weight loss for adults, weight loss for women, weight loss for men. So this is a very vast, very wide industry. Okay, it's a very broad term. But if you look at weight loss for men, that can be considered as a niche, because it is more focused and what do you call? You can say it is a more specific and more focused part of this vast industry, a smaller bit of this vast industry. Okay, weight loss for men is a niche. Okay, now let us go to the second example. Now, website hosting is again a very vast industry. It has got many numerous different components in this as a part of this term. There are in addition to the different states or cities or countries of web hosting. Just like the Chicago web hosting, which I have shown over here as an example of a niche. There, in addition to adding the names of countries, you could also have so many other variations of this web hosting, like WordPress web hosting or shared web hosting, and so on. So this as a whole, website hosting as a whole, is actually a very vast industry. And if you look at Chicago web hosting, it can qualify as a niche. So the general example is that the general meaning of a niche is that it is a particular or a focused part, a smaller part, a smaller component of a vast industry. Okay, so now you have got at least a simple, a very small idea of what a niche is. So naturally your next question is how to find your niche. How can you understand, or how can you point out what a niche is? So let's have a look at this beautiful kitten. Oh God, she's so sweet. Hi, my name is Nish. She says her name is Nish, and I'm lost, but finders will be rewarded. Okay, so that's what. If you find a niche, you are going to be rewarded, because it is really one of the quickest ways to make money online, especially if you are looking to make money with blogging and making money with creating websites online. I would suggest that niche blogging or niche marketing is really a very good way to make money, and it's a perfectly legal way to make money online, and not like the other scams around, like and you don't have to do anything illegal, like betting and getting involved in betting or getting involved in trading money. No, you don't have to do anything of that sort. This is a very very workable kind of monetization method for your blogging or for your blog or your website. Okay, so how do you find a excuse me, so how do you exactly find a niche? So before you can find that, I suggest that you sit down with a pen and a paper and write down or make a list of certain things. The first among that should be your passions. Now passions in the sense, like all of us are not so lucky enough to be working or to be pursuing a career that matches with our passions. Sometimes we have passions of some of us are very interested in crafts or maybe sports or something like that, but maybe our careers are totally poles apart from what our passions are. So make a list, list down your passions first, then maybe next you can list your hobbies. Third, your areas of interest. Maybe you're interested in certain things, you want to know, you like to gather information, you like to collect more information, like to know more about certain areas, so that you can list that on the third as the third point. Then your areas of expertise. Okay, what are your areas of expertise? Are you an expert web designer? Are you an expert writer? Whatever are those areas, write it down, and as the fourth point, then maybe you can go over to your the areas of your current career, the profession which you are currently pursuing. Okay, and then the last one is the news. You have to watch the news, read the news, read the newspapers, and see what's trending right now, see what's hot right now. Okay, and then once you got this list, what will you do? You will just now see, even though I have written just six or five points in the previous list, just let me see how many points were there. There were 6 points, right? But that doesn't mean that you are going to get only 6 points on your list, because in your passions maybe you wrote 10 passions, maybe you wrote 3 hobbies. So whatever, how much, doesn't matter how long your list is. You do one thing, you take out the top 5 or 6 in each of those category subcategories, or maybe you can just make a huge list of 30 or 30 40 items, and select the top 5 or 6 and shortlist them. Now what do you do after you have shortlisted the top 5 or 6? Now for each of these topics of which you have shortlisted, you have to study the market. Now what does it mean by saying study the market? When you say study the market, it means you have to research on that, you have to go into more detail into that market, you have to analyze, like what's working, what's selling, what are people buying in this market, what's happening in this market. Okay, and then after this research and analysis, you will finally choose a market, or you will shortlist and you will come to a single selection, right? So what, but how do you come to that selection? What research and what analysis and what factors will tell you that this is the best market? The first point in that is that this market, the market which you have shortlisted or selected, must have lots of buyers. Okay, and it should have lots of products, and the third and the most important thing, it should have viability. Because a short term market, if it's just a seasonal thing, or it's just a one time happening, like for example this football, FIFA football, which we had a few months ago. If you think of putting up a website on that, then the next FIFA is going to come only after 4 years. So you cannot when you're starting, when this is your first website, first niche website, first encounter with niche blogging, I suggest that you go with a longer and viable market. Okay. And then but what exactly is the main core or the main part of this niche blogging? Those are the keywords. Okay. Why is a keyword, or why are these keywords called as the core of niche blogging? Because they can make or break your niche website. Because until and unless you choose the right keywords, you cannot have success with your website. The no, even you might have done your research, you might have done your analysis, you might have worked a lot in searching for your market, choosing a market, but if you falter, if you fail in selecting the right keywords, your niche website is going to fail, and that's without any doubt. Okay. So so now next you might ask me, so what exactly are the right keywords, right? Is it A, is it keyword number A, keyword number 1, keyword number 2, keyword number 3? How do I find out what the right keywords are? Because any market, any niche has got loads and loads of keywords connected and related to it. So how do you pick out the right keywords? The right keywords are those that will bring you lots of traffic, I mean visitors, and also bring you sales. Okay. Because if you get just traffic, it's not going to convert, and if it doesn't convert into sales, it's of no use to you, literally, right? And if you have got very few traffic but lots of sales, you see, I mean, if your conversion rate is say 10%, I mean, you get 100 visitors to your website, but 10 of them do buy something from you, then that is a very good indication. That means you should concentrate on getting more traffic, because if 10 out of 100 are buying, that means 20 out of 200 will buy from you. So this is the basic idea behind choosing the right keywords for your niche website. Okay, so I'm sure you want more information on this niche blogging. So please come see, if you come over to if you want more good stuff like blogging tips and keyword research tips and reviews on keyword finding software and keyword research software and freelance writing tips and online business ideas and more ideas to make money from home, I suggest that you come and visit me at my blog on my website blogella.com, and I'll be looking forward to hear from you and looking forward to interact with you. Please do come over, because I'm sure I can assure you that you will not be disappointed. And I'm thinking of making a series on niche blogging. This is one of the few, one in that just first or maybe the second in that league of niche blogging, because I have already written 2 articles on keyword research and also a review on Brad Callen's keyword niche finder. So this is the 3rd article in niche blogging series. So but I have decided to create more articles and go more into detail on this particular topic, because niche blogging seems to be the craze in the online marketing area, online marketing industry, and people are more and more bloggers, more and more people, entrepreneurs are trying to know more about this niche blogging. They are interested. So I have decided to write more and maybe create more videos and maybe create more PowerPoint slides, I don't know. But the one thing is sure, that if you come to my website, please subscribe over there, or at least subscribe to my RSS feed. I'm sure you will not be disappointed, because I'll be passing on loads and loads of information, and this is a very huge topic. You just cannot understand what is niche blogging with 1 or 2 articles or 1 or 2 videos. You have to understand the complete way it works, and until and unless you do that, please do not start a niche website of your own, because I really don't want any of you to waste your money or end up as failures. I think how I work, none of these topics were known to me when I first started out. I knew nothing about, I did not even know about blogging, to be very honest. But then if you read the section about me on my website, you'll understand how I came into blogging. So I suggest that you learn first and then dive into